Stephen, a sore one today and perhaps unexpected.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Hard to really put your finger on why we didn't start the way we've been starting. So disappointing. And the way we lost the first goal, it's not great, but reaction wasn't good. I think we had a chance just before the first goal and you're thinking, here we go again, but we don't take it. They got there and score a goal and then quickly score a second. And tough away games, it's hard to anywhere to go down 2-0.
How much of a midfield battle was that game today?
Yeah, well, I know the manager well. I know he'll have watched a lot of us, and I know he'd been trying to combat the way we've been playing. And no surprise, he's a top coach, and it's no surprise how difficult he made it for us. But we've got to be better as well. We've got to find different solutions if oppositions are stopping us doing what we really want to do.
And that was something that somebody touched on a minute ago, saying that Cardle and Higginbotham were stopping our fullbacks from getting forward. How crucial do you think that was?
Yeah, well, you know the history. They're going to maybe put a bit more into today than they have been for weeks. I'm sure they've not played like that in previous weeks. But they're good players and they cause us some problems. But as I said, there's still that we thought if we got back to 2-1, I think Roman has a good chance, and to get 2-1 with the Falkirk fans behind sucking into the net, we could have got going. But it just wasn't our day today. And I mean, leagues, when you're the big club in the league, a big club in these leagues, you're going to get sore days. It's the nature of the season. We reacted well to Airdrie, and all we can do is react well to this.
Do you think midweek played a part in this at all?
I mean, you can't. It's never easy playing 3 games in a week, but I mean that would only be an excuse. The top teams, the top players could do it every week, not a problem. So that's what you're always striving to be, and you want to play as high as you can, and that includes playing cup games at the good end of the tournaments.
The changes in the second half with Roman and Ola coming on at half time, and then Stephen Hetherington in particular, I thought that allowed us to get a little bit higher up the pitch. Would you agree or not?
Yeah, no. As I said, we had a wee spell, 10-15 minutes when we got the fans into it, and you felt like we could get that goal back. And really, I mean, if you get one, you can get 2. But it just was, as I said, I don't think it was as much a disaster as Airdrie. It doesn't feel a million miles away. We just need to be a bit more streetwise to come to places like this.
Is it just one of those days where unfortunately it simply didn't happen for all over the pitch for us?
Yeah, I mean, you apologise to the people that come through with all the optimism we've given over the last few weeks. You feel like you let them down, but as I said, these teams are full of experienced boys that can raise their game, and they were bang at it today. We've got a good coach, made it difficult for us. So, as I said, we can only apologise and we can only go at it again.
And that's the thing in terms of going at it again that you mentioned there. How do you go about, from a mentality perspective, getting a reaction out of the boys and just lifting them this week ahead of the Alloa game?
Well, I think we'll see a different Falkirk. I think the five games we've had at home, I think 5. We've been excellent, 4 wins and a draw. So it's something we spoke about at the start of the season. We want to make that fortress, and we know that we're going to play well next week. So apologise to the ones that came today, and we promise we'll be better next week.
Positive result next week would allow us to sort of claw back that kind of gap at the top ahead of the derby that's gradually nudging its way over the horizon. So is there perhaps now I guess what I'm saying is, does next week's game against Alloa become all the more important because it's the big derby after that?
The importance of the home games are massive. So I'm genuinely not thought about Dunfermline yet. Big part of why I came here. I mean, the derbies are going to be good when they come, but as I said, I'm really looking forward to playing at home next week and putting that right.
Well, we appreciate the honesty as always, and Stephen, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.